Now, I'm pretty sure it was because you gave him your endorsement, but Donald Trump, and
of course.
And I know after he won, tell me people that were opposed to Donald Trump are a bit like
upset.
Yeah.
The funny thing was they were upset before. They were picking on Donald Trump because he said, you know, if Hillary and all her past bullshit, he'd like a recount and he wouldn't accept the vote. And all Hillary supporters are like, oh, that's un-American, that's unconstitutional, blah, blah, blah. Now he won, what do we see? Hillary supporters saying we want a recount, blah, blah, blah. And they got a recount in some states, and guess what? She actually lost more votes than they thought. So the recount actually went towards Trump even more. So, and all these fucking dumb riots they have and rioting in the streets and causing problems and shit. What a joke. And burning the American flag. Yeah, that's really fucking patriotic. And then you get these actors and musicians who say they're going to leave America and shit. Well, fucking leave. If you don't like it, go. So now you're going to say, when he's in office, Donald Trump promised this and he didn't do it. Well, you promised to leave the country and you didn't fucking go, so shut the fuck up. So then they got the people like, oh, he's racist. What did he say? He said that he wanted to stop Muslim immigration until they do proper background checks on people. What's wrong with that? You're not going to let people into your house if you've got wife and children you don't know. You're just going to grab somebody off the street and let them come into your house and live. So if you're coming from a place where, you know, terrorists are known to come from, you're going to do a background check. If the people check out to be okay and they come into America to have a better life and fit into society and, you know, make America a better place, he said there's no problem them coming in. They just want to stop it until they do proper checks. But just because he says that, oh, he's racist, blah, 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 or he wants to build a wall and stuff like that, there's already a big fence anyway. So what? You know, they say, oh, wall won't work. You can't build a wall and that because of the terrain and that. But you can just go and get the Chinese people. They did a good job. They got a great fucking wall. So, you know, you can go get their help. So, you know, just the way people go on about the whole thing. Already what he's kept carrier in America, and that's had over 1,000 jobs saved. That Japanese guy, he just said he's putting 50 billion into the economy, which is going to create another thousands of jobs, like I think like over maybe 30,000 jobs. So he's not even in the office yet. He's already done more for the country than fucking Obama did. So I don't know what people are complaining about. How about you just shut the fuck up and give him a go? They say, well, he had no experience. Ronald Reagan was only governor for 2 terms. He was a movie actor. He became president, and people still talk about what a great president he was. So these are just butthurt people that say, oh, it's great to live in a democracy where we can vote because other countries you can't have a vote. Yeah, if you don't like to vote, then go live in China, go live in North Korea where you don't have a vote. And then you get these stars that say, we're leaving the country because we didn't get our way. We're going to go to Canada, we're going to go to New Zealand or Australia. Well, guess what? We have fucking voting here too, so what happens if you don't win the vote here? You're going to fucking leave here too? Good, fuck off, you bunch of crybabies. He won, he's in, accept it and move on. You're not helping yourself or the country by fucking having riots, burning the flag, or we don't accept him as our president, he's not my president, he's not my president. What a bunch of fucking crybabies. You're the type of kids that all had to win fucking participation medals, didn't you? Or there's no winners or no losers or we're all fucking butthurt. All these rich college kids fucking all upset about it. You know what? Go back and do your little party drugs in college. You don't fucking learn anything. You're fucking pathetic. You want to burn the flag? Well, go join the fucking military, you cunts, and stop fucking complaining. You're fucking pathetic. The world is laughing at you. You say you want to have a democracy and have free voting and that. Well, you got it. He won. Move on. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking pack of dickheads. Trump's a great guy and he's going to do well. Okay, call me racist now because I like Trump. You're fucking pathetic.
I actually got a question for you.
His hair's real, yeah.
No, well, they reckon that more black people voted for Donald Trump than they voted for Mitt Romney in the last election.
I know, and everyone was saying that Trump's racist and this, and even Mexican. Then they said he was what, a womanizer or misogynist, whatever they want to call him, label him. Also, what he said some things about grabbing a girl on the pussy a long time ago as a joke. And then you get some of these professional sportsmen, when Donald Trump said it was locker room talk, you get these pro sport people say, oh no, we don't talk like that in the locker room. You fucking hypocrites. You're out fucking cheating on your wives and shit. So don't say, oh, we don't talk like that in the fucking locker room. You're all fucking pathetic. And then he got more women votes too, so it's just so fucking crazy that, yeah, then they go on about, oh, look at the way he spoke about women. Yeah, look at Michelle Obama and Barack Obama invited to the White House and all these rap singers where they're fucking swearing, talking about bitches, hoes and all this sort of shit. So you're fucking big bunch of fucking hypocrites. That's all you are. You fucking want to put him down for something like that, you know. You cast the first stone, you cockheads, you know, don't live in a glass house because you're all fucking just jackasses. He's going to do a good job, give him the chance. In a couple of years' time, you don't like it 4 years, get rid of him. Simple as that. And until then, shut the fuck up and accept that he won. You can't, can you? Because you're fucking pathetic. You're meant to be the greatest nation on earth. And so you carry on. You're pathetic in the eyes of the world. Just sad.
So what would you call a what would a white person that didn't like Donald Trump call a black person that voted for Donald Trump? Would they call, because a lot of people that were saying that people that voted for Donald Trump were racist. So what would you call a black person that voted for Donald Trump?
They're making out like everyone that voted for Donald Trump was either a racist, uneducated redneck and stuff like that. So, and even Hillary was saying stuff like that. So it doesn't say much what you're saying for America, does it now? Now what it is just like the same as in Australia. People are tired of the bullshit politicians who promise shit, who are just in it for themselves, in it for big business, and that sort of shit. People want someone that's real, who's there for them, for the country, for America, and who is actually going to listen to the people. Not these people who've been in it for years, like Hillary and that, who's fucking bent over a barrel with all the big companies and that, who's just fucking giving her money and she does what they want. Donald Trump's not like that. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll do what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to the people and make America great for Americans. It's like Australia. The politicians here don't give a fuck about the country. They need someone in Australia who's there for the people and actually will listen to the people. They're just so out of touch. They ask for us to vote and us to do this, and then when we do vote, they say, oh, we can't do that. That's not right. So the politicians do not listen to Australians at all. So that's why I'm going to run for office in Australia. I might be Prime Minister, or maybe Mayor, or I'll get into the politics here because someone needs to listen to Australians and be honest. Simple as that. And they're making noise downstairs again. What's that noise down there?
And they think
people down there again.
And yeah, what do you think?
It's not even like in Australia. I'd cut out this free trade in Australia. You're not going to go buy fruit and vegetables from overseas, or if you are going to do it, like big companies like Woolworths and Coles that put all the fucking shops out of business, the fruit shops, I'd put a big tariff on you. I'd put a big tariff on you buying fruit and vegetables from overseas, that it would price you out. And you'd have to buy it locally. We can grow it here. You buy Australian, as simple as that. You don't need to buy fucking fruit and vegetables from overseas when our farmers can grow it. But instead of buying off our farmers, they go fucking broke and end up committing suicide and shit like that, because the Australian government doesn't give a fuck about the people. So the people need to take charge and stand up to the government and say enough's enough, and get someone in the office here, like even Pauline Hanson. They can call her racist, but she's just thinking what the average Australian people think. She's tired of all the bullshit politics. These people don't get in there to do any good for Australia. They're just getting there to benefit themselves and then their bloody retirement package. So Australia needs someone in there to actually listen to the people and tell the truth. Sometimes you might not like the truth, but at least they're going to be honest to you, and that's what we need. We're tired of the bullshit, so I'm going to run.
And what do you think about everyone that gets, if you have an alternate opinion that doesn't fit with mainstream, you're either racist, you're...
Well, that's the thing. These days it's either racist, where you say something and everyone's fucking offended these days because the PC police are out and everyone gets offended. They try and start laws about being... How are you going to start a law and enforce a law about offending someone? Because what offends me might not offend you, but really I don't get offended. If someone says something... I remember when I was young, I used to be told sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. That's how it goes. If someone says something you don't like, fucking move on. Who gives a shit? If not hurting you physically in that, but words can hurt. Really, can they? They can hurt if you're a little fucking pussy. So man to fuck up, or lady to fuck up, because it doesn't hurt. You get these ones that say, oh, but on Facebook they're abusing me. Oh, it's so sad. Someone committed suicide because they got abused on Facebook. There's a fucking delete button, there's a block button. You don't need to be on Facebook. Here's an ID, get off it. You're only asking for the punishment yourself if you fucking leave those people on there. You can have settings where you only invite your friends on there, so these people can't come on there and abuse you. But you just sit on there taking all the abuse, arguing like little things, you get your butt hurt, then you kill yourself. Well, that's sad, isn't it? So get off Facebook. You don't need to be on it. How about you have real friends in real life and you get off the fucking internet? plain and simple. But people, when we were younger, we used to get called names all the time. If you're from a different country, you get called wog or this or that. No one cares. We just shorten things down all the time. Then it used to be like Aborigine, people would say Abo. It's just like being Australian or Aussie. You shorten it down. Doesn't mean you're fucking racist because you just abbreviate a word down, for fuck's sake. But the PC police are out in force these days, so everyone's so offended. What about that school that kicked the kid out the other day, sent him home because his hair was cut short? He had a number 2 on the sides. They said it was shorter. It wasn't shorter, it was a number 2. But they said his haircut may offend people at school. What a load of shit. That's pathetic.